In an attempt to improve port capacity, massive backlogs and inefficiencies, Transnet issued a tender to lease one of its terminals at the Durban port, the largest container terminal on the continent. International Container Terminal Services Incorporated won the bid in July 2023, becoming Transnet's first private equity partner. But the unions are opposing the deal.
We all know that when a private sector participant comes into a business, one of the very first things that they look at is cutting costs so that it can become profitable. And our concern is that in order to turn the entity around in the ports, they will naturally look at cutting costs, labor being the biggest part of the costs.
UNTU, the United National Transport Union, and SATAU, the South African Transport and Allied Workers Union, are demanding job security. They want a clause to be entered into the contract guaranteeing no job losses for the duration of the 25-year lease.
Look, that's what unions do. They are there to protect jobs. But we all know the problems we've got with the ports and with Transnet. And the government has made the right decision to get the private sector involved because the private sector's got capital, they've got expertise. We have to have the ports and the railways and Eskom working properly.
Despite submitting these demands to the Philippines-based ICTSI and Transnet, there has been no official response from either party. Workers are now threatening to strike.
If the volumes and revenue is going to increase, why not give the guarantee? Because you are going to need the people to offload the boats, to transport the goods on the rails.
In 2022, workers downed tools over wages. Over $3 billion worth of goods were lost in the 11-day strike.
We're shooting ourselves in the foot. We are not assisting the processes of foreign investment or even domestic economic activity. And South Africa is gradually losing its role as the leading economy in sub-Saharan Africa.
The timing couldn't be worse. Transnet is already dealing with a ports crisis that's costing the economy billions of dollars. Any further disruptions at this stage will be devastating. Sumitra Nadu, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.